wanna dance, that wanna dance,
Hey.
that wanna dance,
Yeah.
that wanna dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance,
Yeah.
that wanna dance,
Get it.
that wanna dance,
What you won't do?
that wanna dance,
You go too.
that wanna dance,
Old school.
that wanna dance.
We gon' hey. Picture this. I'm posted, minding my business. On the play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. And I'm
It's clear that your ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, we'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you wanted me to be. Been waiting forever, I don't know how long. Before you came, everything else was so cold. I never thought something special I'd have for home. It's clear that you're ever loving, I'm always by your side. It's clear that you're ever loving. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Real love, hoping that you feel love, real love.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Here comes the... He rises! It's hit the crossbar! Vardiol with the clearance. Looking for the run. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Keeper has taken decisive action. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nicolo Zaniolo is an unconventional winger in that he certainly doesn't look like one. He's usually instructed to come inside, often exchanging positions with a...
Shot, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Van Dijk. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a good foot in there. And it's Palmer. Palmer, good driving run. Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Zaniolo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Palmer. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Zanoli. Udinese have reclaimed it. Eklenkamp. Great vision. Van Dijk. And Guardiol. Hazard. Guardiol. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Zaniolo. Now Zanoli. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard. He's found a way through. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Nicked it back promptly. Guardiol. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Zanoli. Eklenkamp. Turns back here, probably the best option.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rijkaard tries to clear. Chance for a shot! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Udinese grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Palmer. Zanoli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he welcomes it in. Real chance! It's hit the upright. Oh, it's gone in!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Paris Saint-Germain got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. He's in a great position here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
He's looking wide. Foot in. They've got to be quick to recover this. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Quality ball. Eklenkamp and the through ball. Palmer. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Kabasele. Now Zanoli. Now it's Zaniolo. Eklenkamp. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Cross into the box. And he's there to get it away. And he's being shifted off it. That has been slung wide. And that could set him on his way. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. James. And it's Palmer. And he's made sure that's not getting through. James. Played into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In with the challenge. Zaniolo, who does have an assist to his name. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Zanoli. Tries to play it through. Crosses it in here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Udinese really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer. And it's Rijkaard. James crosses it into the area. Oh, that was vital.
Attention, changement.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lovely bit of skill. Drives it in. Tries a shot! "75 minutes played. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Zaniolo. Zanoli. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else, but he's about to face greater pressure now.
Oh, right place, right time. So goes for a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Threads one in. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Zamora. Paris Saint-Germain, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Udinese really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Temps additionnel,
Zamora.
3 minutes.
That's good running with the ball. He is through here. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Searching pass he's played there. Spread neatly. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shifted it to the flank. Zamora. Now, can they get him away? Elects to crow. Big header! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. It's Asa! It's in! 2, and we've barely begun here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Après 6 minutes de jeu part, le numéro 7.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he get it through? It's a promising position. This has gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Guardiola can get it clear. Driving on and making good progress. Threads one in. Radetzky gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Paris Saint-Germain have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Caio Henrique. Golovin. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Salisu gets across to intercept that. Palmer going face-to-face with his great rival. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Van Dijk. Back into the middle. Well, that looks a decent ball. Always onto this. Good ball, good take. Palmer. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zakaria gets good distance on it. Rijkaard, and that's a good ball. Shot a goal! And it's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. That is good alertness. Minamino. And it's Vanderson. Now, can they get him away? Vanderson finds himself offside. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Minamino for Golovin. Vanderson. And he's being shifted off it. Vanderson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mbappe. Akliush. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Played out to the right. Can he find the finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Header comes in! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's looking wide. Zakaria kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread it left. Tries to play it through. And that was very necessary. Nicked it back promptly. Caio Henrique puts them all in. Tries to get it clear. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Après 42 minutes de jeu par
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Keira. Caio Henrique.
temps additionnel.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's aimed into the middle, and this is Azar. Palmer, great chance! This time, surely! And how did he not make it 4? And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Paris Saint-Germain are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the shot! He scores! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Hazard. He is through here. Hazard! Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Zakaria is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been slung wide. Looking for the run. Might be danger here. Van de Ven. And here's Golovin. Golovin! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Minamino stood his ground strongly. Camara. And the ball is out of play. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Shoots! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Golovin, and it's Zakaria. Caio Henrique receives it in a good position here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it out wide. Defending was strong and firm. And can he finish it? Caio Henrique, Golovin, Kamara, and he was quick to react. Akliush. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe takes a shot! Sticks it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's an excellent interception. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Thinks about the shot. Nice interception, well timed. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And it's Azar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Zakaria.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Steaming on goalwards. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Minamino.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 9.
There's going to be another change here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
And it's been taken short. And he whips it in. That's going to go a long way. Back in once more. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Zakaria. To Pogba. Palmer. Probing pass. Spread neatly. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Minamino. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Golovin. Oh, and a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's had a shot! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish.
And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do.
Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Gotta
make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Niger. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Green line, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green line, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green line, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine.
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my Grey's knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And needing doubt in my 20s, not sure who to be. I ain't it time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light.
Green line.
And I've been feeling stressed since young, I guess it's wired in me. I burn the candles, but I hope my friends forgive me. I shake the can like a, that's no innuendo. Push the tempo, buy tickets, no money, credit limit. I lost in my life, deposit is running out. I ain't it time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging out. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light.
Green line. Green line. Green line.
Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine. Green light, up to the stop sign, up to the rewind, up to the that's how I shine, that's how I shine.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. 'Cause I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. I feel invisible.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get onto this? It's a promising position, and he's been shifted off it. Gomez. Here's Jones. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Palmer. Rijkaard running with the ball. Palmer. And here's Mbappe, and the through ball. And this is Hazard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McAllister. And it's Jones. Played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Van Dijk.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a good position here. It's Hazard! Goal! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
great ball, and he's in here. Swings in across. He can get that clear. That's an imaginative pass. Here comes another cross. A real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gravenberg. He's away! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that was vital. And he's picked it up out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Palmer. Gravenberg. McAllister. Van de Ven. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vids. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found a decent chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
They're urging him to shoot. Great chance! And he should have made it 4.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Here comes the cross. Jones attempts a clearance. That is lovely. James proves just a little bit too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Has a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now it's Jones. Wirtz has it out wide and in space. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And we hit half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Paris Saint-Germain, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we are back on the way. He is through here. Vardiol spots it and intercepts. James tries to play it through. Palmer, who's set up 1 goal so far. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wirtz.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gomez. Ekitike. James calmly anticipates. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. That's good defending, very good defending. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Could move up a gear here. Pinches it off him. Jones.
That was lovely, that.
Jones! Oh, brilliant save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Succumbs to the pressure. Wirtz. He's shifting through the gears here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Palmer under intense pressure.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
McAllister, and here's Soboslai. And it's Wirtz.
Such good technique.
Steaming on goalwards. Not the most convincing of passes. James. Palmer. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's well spotted. Van der Ven. And it's James. Just about up to 75 minutes. Takes a shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Delivers with whip. Oh, what a climb! He's put it wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Wirtz. No way through there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Soboslai. Tries to dink it through. Plays a and he shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gravenberg. It's a pretty loose pass. Palmer. Now it's Isak. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Soboslai in acres of space out wide. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe.
Don't talk at all. It seems so critical to give some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up if nothing's there. Come on, bring some, shake some, pull it all down but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up if nothing's there. You gotta give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up and nothing's there. Come on, bring some, pull it all down but hate none. You gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up and nothing's there.
There's certain ones that most that call upon to do a different work.
Now when this come the man called Say and Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla. Yo, lion.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, yeah, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Say you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Godzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely try and make it back in by the grace of God. Some guy love talk but them face the bad, what will be must be.
Now my late day, I don't get time to chase cloud. I'm all happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them fin no man while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name, what will be must be. Yo, lion.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his...
Oh, crossbar! That was travelling. He's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. That's an imaginative pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Olise. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. James. For Palmer.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Mbappe. And they've switched it over to the other side. In towards the back stick. Caicedo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Fernandes. And here's Garnacho. He's found a way past. Cucurella is in a really good position out. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. And it's Palmer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Nice-looking ball. Now somewhat off target. Great defending, strong and determined. So it is still 0-0. Neatly clipped into space. Pedri. Owen. Palmer. And that is a little... Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he passes it long. And the counter is on. Searching pass he's played there. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Palmer. The ball has bounced loose now. Very nicely done. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Chelsea with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. James crosses. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Swung over. Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Olise in acres of space out wide. And it's Hakimi. Deep cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
That's going in strongly.
James. An instinctive delivery. Nice interception, well timed. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And it's hoisted clear. James. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Saka, looks across and plays it in. Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro, and he's picked out the run. He's on it, can he get away? And he shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
James goes short. In by James. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Oh, easy pickings there. Olise looking to play him in. Owen receives it in. And Owen! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to pass it through. And this is Owen. Tries a shot! It's a loose ball. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And here's Mbappe. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Spread neatly. Great ball, and he's in here. He is through here. Shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
He's picked his way through. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Garnacho looking to get on the end of this. Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Saka. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Owen. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without hesitation. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's had it taken off him. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. James plays it all the way forward. Looking for options for movement.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Owen. Back they go. And that's going up front in a hurry.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a shade optimistic. He's in a great position here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical.
Great chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Always onto this. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Played with finesse. Played out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Olise picks it up out wide.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Garnacho. There will be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. And he was alert to it. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
With the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate, kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away. Substitution on the field. Number 41, Esteban.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 4, Pedro Neto. Substitution
Arsenal
in
are
progress.
totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Extra time is number 19.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedro Neto. Pedri. Now he's off and running. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's just beyond his reach. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Owen, not the most accurate pass. Played into space. That has not gone well. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Oh no, this does not look good. Pedro Neto. Time and again they are repelled. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter
Coming
now.
on to replace him is number 40. Substitution.
He rises! Oh, and that should have been two. Now it's Olise. Fernandez. Cucurella. Now that looks a decent ball. Buonanotte. He's found the way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The pass has gone astray. And that's it for the first half of extra
Please
time.
take this opportunity to pay a visit to our
Well,
official
it has
store
been a
where
punishing
memorabilia
game,
for
both
today's match
physically
are now
and mentally.
available.
But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. It's good running with the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Buonanotte. Fernandez. Caicedo. Tries to play it through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. That looks a good cross. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Might be danger. He's having a shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Takes a shot! Oh, another save.
Pedro Neto really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And it's Caicedo. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's João Pedro. Garnacho. Oh, that's a fine interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very... Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Played into space out wide. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chips it through. Now it's Forlan. Tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi picks it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Tries to play it through, and he's picked out the run. He is through here. And a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good ball, good take. Palmer. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's played through for him. Now it's Hazard. And that is as far as they're going to go. Forlan. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Nice looking ball. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too. And it's been given away. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, super ball. And the finish! Nicely aimed pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Gerrard. And it's Palmer. Messi in acres of space out wide. Drogba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi has it in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. So what can they conjure from this one? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Konate does really well to win the ball there. Great vision. Great ball. Mbappe! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Forlan, and he's found a way past. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Turns and goes back. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that has put paid to that. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kimmich. Here's Forlan, looking for options for movement. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Decent progress down the left. He has found the way through. Look at this, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Palmer receives it in a good position here. Palmer, Messi, goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Mbappe duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Drogba. Stood up well to him there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Paris Saint-Germain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Paris Saint-Germain, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're already back. Here's the header! And that is a truly outstanding save. And it's Palmer. Out to the left it goes. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a throw. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And this is Drogba. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Gerrard. Now it's Drogba. Van Dijk. Palmer. Out towards the flank. Hazard. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. Rising over the bar.
The tariff was high on that. We can forgive him.
Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. There's a sharp little ball here. Chance! Gerrard. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Forlan. Vardiol. Koundé gets a foot in here. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Vardiol. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kimmich.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That has been cut short. Distributed tidily. Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. It's Forlan! He's kept it out just.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through it like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Viene sostituito con il numero 16.
Right card is there, and he can get that clear. And that's a throw-in. And here's Drogba. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. And Vardiol. Hazard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Koundé could try cutting inside here. Koundé is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal. He rises! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17, numero 6, Drogba. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 20, Villa.
So there's going to be another change here. Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. And it's Rijkaard. It's Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rijkaard. that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. 5 minutes left on the clock. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense, and I won't say that cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling so. I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes its time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving, or just kicking a can down the road. Not picking me up, yeah. I'm just kicking a can. That's when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Alexander-Arnold playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Oh, terrible pass. And it's DiMarco. Now it's Rice, looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! And it's a goal! Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That'll be a throw-in. Palmer. That's a pretty loose pass. Tonali. That has been cut short. Trippier. Scamacca. And here's the chance to counter. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's gone for it! Decent hit from there. DiMarco. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Luca. Calafiori. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now there's a fine ball. And he shoots! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Trippier. Shifted it to the flank. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Verona are looking to break at pace. Here comes the cross. Guardiola tries to clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Palmer. He's looking wide. That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Mbappe! And he's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a really well-measured ball. Hazard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rice, foot in. Palmer. And it's Rijkaard. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's DiMarco. He is through here. DiMarco. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? What a throw in. It's a promising position. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Luca touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Played into space out wide. And that has been cleared. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Terrific header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for a shot. It's a goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Overhit and out of play. Caught offside that time. Roma claims comfortable.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Rice. Tonali. Now it's Tonali. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. DiMarco puts them all in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
The pass has gone astray. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Verona really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Dijk, Koundé, Tonali, Trippier. That's a good ball out wide. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's made its way to him. Tonali, and it's Trippier. Jordan Henderson. Now, can they get him away? Looking to go deep. Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. So we've reached the hour mark. Played out to the right. Paris Saint-Germain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Quality ball. Rice. Well read, nice interception. Rijkaard. Trippier, given the lift of his goal. That's a lovely, neat pass. DiMarco. Now it's Rice. Now it's Rice. Tonali. Now Trippier. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Rijkaard. He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, well played, well played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Has crossed into the middle.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
The changes then in quick succession.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 7.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now it's Chiesa. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. And it's Henderson. And here's Giroud. And a chance! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 33.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Firmino. Passing is crisp and sharp. Trippier.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Here comes another cross. And he's there to belt it away. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Trippier tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Rice. Chiesa. Now it's Chiesa. And he's managed to get free. And that's not going to reach. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. And the keeper's got it again. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile seguire l'esibizione del nostro ospite d'onore anche sul maxi schermo. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 8.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Numero 6. Cambio di giocatori.
Paris Saint-Germain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Fernandes. Knocks it into space.
Oh, really well played.
Cross to the back post. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Distributed tidily. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Rice. Rice really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Just eases him off the ball. Jordan Henderson. Conte. Jordan Henderson. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Chiesa plays it in. Cleared away. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Fernandez. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Lascia il campo per il numero 87, Candreva.
And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Now it's Rice. Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Spread it left. Henderson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And yes, it's him again. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Candreva. And it's Henderson. Very much into the last knockings. Back into the middle.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shot could be on. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great ball, and he's in here. Picked out brilliantly. And he's quick to get it clear again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really deserve a
Dreams clouded in your eyes. Conversations made with you.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's in a great position. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a ball!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Looking for the run. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Driving on and making good progress. Hazard goes steaming forward. Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nice interception, well timed.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Mbappe. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! He's scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
It's Hazard! Hazard! The man's a genius! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Paris Saint-Germain already looking up at the vast mountain they've been left to climb. That's rather hopeful. A whisker away from making it 4.
Indonesia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's a searching pass. Palmer, very much a man of this moment. Oh, some tackle that. That has ended up in no man's land. Palmer. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he shoots! Rising over the bar.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great chance! Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that has put paid to that. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rijkaard. Palmer. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. Messi. Messi! Keeper's got his work done.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
The action has already started. Deep cross.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
And they're quick to get it back. Look at the space here. Can he finish?
Opts for safety. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's good play from him.
And this is Raul.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of...
Gets his head on it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Nicely worked.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's a little off target.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Nice physical challenge. Now that looks a decent ball.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's bustling through. He's tried one!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Raul. Great defending, strong and determined.
Van Dijk. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Tries to pass it through. Couldn't squeeze it through. Palmer. And it's Rivaldo. And he's worked it through.
And that has been clubbed away.
Oh, not quite.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Vardiol.
Rijkaard.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Flashes it across.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rijkaard.
Vardiol.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Julie. Now it's Mbappe. Palmer. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Palmer. Hazard. And the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe! Rudiger. And the pass is intercepted. Hazard conjures time and space where few can. James. And that is a little undercooked. And he's managed to gift it back. No way through. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He has a look up. And he shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Le numéro 7.
Paris Saint-Germain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
And they can counter here. Opts to play it back. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Palmer goes short. And here's Palmer. Oh, it's played into the area. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second.
Hazard! It's fallen kindly here. He has done it. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's not going to trouble anybody. Ball's gone out of play. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Oh, cracking. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Palmer.
Such good technique.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. James. Foot in. Vardiol gets a foot in here. Raul. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's hoisted clear. Corner number 2 then. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
Palmer certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. Vardiol gets it clear. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, super ball! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way. He's going for goal! Oh, bang on target. Vardiol. Van Dijk. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now the cross. And that should get the job done. Julie. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Hazard. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Van Dijk makes the interception. He's picked his way through. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. That is some save from Khan. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
In by James. And he takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And another try! Vardiol getting this one clear.
Paris Saint-Germain really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Stood up well to him there. Hazard. That has been cut short. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a great ball. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. Ball driven towards the far post.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a poor throw, that. Picked off with relative ease. Great vision. Oh, well measured. Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Paris Saint-Germain has the chance to go the other way. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rijkaard. Nice interception, well timed.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. Palmer. Closing in on goal. Oh, that was vital. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles situées dans les accès principaux. D'avance, merci.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
41, le numéro 9.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's.
Le numéro 2. Le numéro 12.
And it's hoisted clear.
Le numéro 10. Messi.
Now it's
Le numéro
Rivaldo.
11.
Not the most accurate
Le numéro
pass.
8. Le numéro 14. Le numéro 23. Attention, changement.
Fernandez. And it's Kane. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed. They're up to 5 corners now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rivaldo. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! Pinches it off him. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Rijkaard. And it's Fernandez. He's having a go! Oh, should have put that away. Hakimi, Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. He's in space and looking for options. And it's claimed by the keeper. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Threads one in. Messi picks it up out wide. Great chance! Cleared without hesitation. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's managed to get rid. Out for a throw. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass isn't the best. Fernandez. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Big chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Across it goes. He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage.
Oh, what's he done? Messi. Lobbed in behind. Cleared without complication. Kane. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Here comes the terrific header. Terrific effort, but that's it. The end of 2 hours action. So after that very late drama, we are still level here.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Azar is the next man in the spotlight. No! He's gone and missed as well! And so the captain steps up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So, the second man in line. No, he's fluffed it.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Paris Saint-Germain with the chance to go 2 up. Big character, big moment, big save. The third man in the queue. Back off the post.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Paris Saint-Germain are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Raul comes up, their 4th taker. Off the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
So this to seal it. He's buried it, and he's won it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. And already we're... Oh, that is asking for trouble! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top draw. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Diogo Dalot providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Mount. Back in once more. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Tries to pass it through. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank. Mount. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's having a shot! So we're still where we started right now. Ahmad aims beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. It's a promising position. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. And that has been slung wide. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Not the most convincing of passes. That's a little off target. And here's Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Mbappe. Big chance! It's fallen kindly here. Hazard finds himself offside.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Yoro with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence...
He's had a shot! This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ahmad, well read, and the danger is averted. James.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
No, that was never going to make it. Ahmad.
Oh, really well played.
Threads one in. That pass has been well intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Paris Saint-Germain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. It's a good spell of possession, this. Looking here to chip it through. Yoro can get it clear.
There will be 1 minute added
looking
time.
wide. Some good work on the right flank here. And that interception was most necessary. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Paris Saint-Germain, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Yoro. Played into space out wide. This looks promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Casemiro, and it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's gone backward here. Lovely, now then. Knocks it into space. Serves up across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's clever.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard, he's on a run down the left wing. He's got tall. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he's had it nicked away. Yoro. Paris Saint-Germain just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's made its way to him. Mathias Cunha's cross.
That's good defensive concentration. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Rijkaard. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hazard with the delivery. And he's there to clear it.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Ahmad. Hazard. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Has a look and plays it forward, pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Palmer. James. Can he get it through?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 22, Palmer. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 8, Fernandez.
No way through there. Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
James does well to get it back. Back into the middle. And the finish! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Spread neatly. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Heaven getting this one clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get on the end of it? And the shot! And it's there! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Shifted it to the flank. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Bullish header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mount, spread it left. Fernandez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. What you see in the oasis in my palm. Take a sip. Come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. Who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist got a face like moonlight.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Now it's Nkunku.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's just playing it safe and simple.
James, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Palmer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Crosses it in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Modric. Can he get onto this?
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Batasagi's cross.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Loftus-Cheek. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Loftus-Cheek. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappe. Modric. Pulisic. And Batasagi. Rabiot. Palmer. Tomori gets across to intercept that. Rabiot. And it's Batasagi. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. This looks promising. Now it's Hazard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Batasagi. Now, can they get him away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been slipped through. Salmakas. Now it's Mbappe. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. That is ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. And the flag has stayed down. But Asagi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Rabiot. Now Pulisic. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already... Oh, he's been caught! Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Pavlovic. Gabia. Pavlovic. And the keeper takes decisive action. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rijkaard. Not the most convincing of passes. Modric. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they've got it again. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. He's in space and looking for options. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rabiot. And he plays one through. And he's picked out the run. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Modric. Hops for safety. Rabiot. Salamakas proves just a little bit too strong. Van Dijk cuts it out. Palmer. Spreads it out wide. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Nkunku. Great work on the overlap. He has found a way through. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. He's played it back. Oh, good spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Crunching tackle. Chance here to counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vardiol picks it up out wide.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Number 12, Rabiot. Coming on the field, number 2, Pervis Estupinian. Number 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Pulisic looking to add to his goal. Now it's Pulisic. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary. Half an hour gone in the second half. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there. Fernandes. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And this is us, and the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Dijk does well to get it back. Oh, a delicate chip through. Back into the middle. Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Mbappe clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
I think we're just about done here. Estupinian. Now Pulisic. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Pass somewhat off target. Pulisic.
4 added minutes has been
And it's
indicated.
Messi. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's found a way through. Showing good feet. Pulisic. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe taking in the action.
but I wash me clean. Everything to an end like bulk on my chin. I wish I didn't know. I wish I closed my heart. I wish I see from afar. I wish I come apart.
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
누가 봐도 나처럼 난 걷지 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러질 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠
눈길에까지 내가 그 원인 Get on my radio cause I'll be bossing
문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 너무 어려워 여유가 뺐어 어제도 난 stepping 떠나보낸 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
내버려둬 I just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 여름에도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜내야 뺏기지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끌지 내가 그 원인 Get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 또 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보니 good night
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 You know what? 더 다르게 더 걸어 walk 발바닥이 더 뜨거워